This is Capitol Briefs, a look at local and legislative issues with State Representative Keith B. Stallworth. The Honorable Alma Stallworth and Keith Stallworth held a press conference to acknowledge the Drug-Free Youth in Detroit campaign.
We're going to begin our announcement and celebration of our achievement in our Pledge Drive 2000, Drug-Free Youth in Detroit. We have 23 students here, and we are going to, at this time, have each school facilitator present the student that will make some comments about the campaign and why they think it's important. We've been doing this for a number of years now, and this year our number is 11,000 kids were solicited, and out of that group we had 7,000 that actually signed pledge cards, so we think that's quite an achievement. Their pledge is to continue to lead a drug-free lifestyle. So now I'm going to call on Sharon, who will introduce her student, and then after that, Dr. Lyndon Jones will introduce his student from Guess.
Good morning. My name is Sharon Wright, and I'm the facilitator for Hutchins Middle School. My student, Martinez Jarvis, and one other student who wasn't able to make it today, Daryl Henderson, were responsible for doing 100% productivity for 600 students in Hutchins Middle School to stay drug-free. They did it all by themselves, along with the help of our drug-free coordinator. So I'd like to bring up Martinez and have him just maybe say a word or two. He's a little shy, but you just come on up. Just tell them how you feel about being drug-free. Go ahead.
I think it's good to be drug-free and stay clean. And that's it.
Okay, well, that's enough.
Good morning. Good afternoon, rather. My name is Dr. Lyndon Jones. I work with the Black Caucus Foundation of Michigan with Drug-Free Youth in Detroit program under Representative Alma Stallworth. This time I'm going to present two of our students, one at a time, and they're going to give you their full name, their school affiliation, and what they do within the Drug-Free Youth in Detroit program, okay? What they have learned, what they do. This moment I'm going to bring forth Amber first. Please give me your full name and your school affiliation. Here. Give it to him.
My name is Amber Taylor, and I attend Guest Middle School. I think being drug-free is good because if you hurt yourself with drugs, you might end up hurting others as well.
I'd like to call forth Miss Stacy, and she also give her full name and school affiliation and let you know what she learned.
My name is Stacy Atkins from Guest Middle School, and I really think it's important to become drug-free because our children are our futures, and if they're, harming themselves, then we're going to harm our futures.
Smile for the camera. Thank you. That's how you get the soda.
Hi, my name is Frederick Harper, and I'm a facilitator at Halley's Middle School, one of the best middle schools in the city of Detroit. I just want to say is that our core group, we could have had any of them come up and do this, but unfortunately we can only use one. So what we chosen was Jessica Durr, our president of our executive board. She worked really hard in getting 100% participation, And I am so proud of the Black Caucus and what they are doing. They're making a difference in these schools, and they're making a difference with the commitment that the students is making. Without further ado, I would like to introduce Jessica Durr.
My name is Jessica Durr. I'm an 8th grader at Hallie Magna Middle School. This year, it was very, very difficult trying to get all the students in my school to sign up. There are more than 700 students that I had to get signed up. I couldn't do it without my core group, so I would like to give them recognition too. Most of my core group is here, but it was very hard because last year when we tried to do it, we missed out on about 50 students and we weren't eligible to win. So I just want to thank Black Caucus for this pledge and thank Representative Elma Stallworth for this, because it makes me happy to see her trying to help young people just like me to help other young people. So our future will be led by a rather organized and mannerful way. And I just want to thank Black Caucus and Representative Elma Stallworth and everybody else that helped out with Drug Free Pride in Detroit. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Craig Yaldu, and I am the Director of the Office of Drug Control Policy, Michigan's Drug Czar. And I'm so happy to be here today and look around this room and see these absolutely beautiful 23 students that are representing thousands. That's how powerful you are, the ambassadors representing thousands, to stand up here today in Michigan's capital and say, guess what? We're drug-free, and I'm proud, and I am so proud of you today. And I want you to take this message back, because you are our leaders. You are Michigan's future, each and every one of you. I look at Martinez, Amber, Stacy, coming up here, Jessica, coming up here and saying, look, we've made a commitment, we've made a pledge, because people have believed in us. People have believed in us. And who are those people? Representative Alma Stallworth from the Detroit Black Caucus Foundation. Representative Keith Stallworth. Your teachers, your friends, your parents believing in you and saying, you know what, we believe so much in you. We believe so much in you that we want you to take this pledge. We want you to take this next step. Because really, being drug-free is low-reaching fruit for you, because it's the right thing to do. It's low-reaching fruit. Grab it and run with it. Run with it, because it's what your Maker wanted you to do. To invest in yourselves, to invest in your brother and your sister, because again, you are the future. You are the future, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud to be here to congratulate you and to help you, and I'm here for you. The Office of Drug Control Policy, the state of Michigan, we're here for you, and we're going to support you each and every day. God bless you.
I really want to thank our drug czar for taking time to come and greet you this morning. One of the real tough challenges that we have here in Lansing is trying to identify ways to help young leadership just like you. We have, as you can see, a very, very strong support from the Michigan Department of Community Health in trying to find ways to assist young people in leading healthy lifestyles. Your challenge today will be to continue to talk to legislators throughout the state capitol to let them know that there are many young children that are interested in being alcohol, tobacco, and drug-free, and that you do need continued support so that you can expand your ranks even more. We've had a very successful pledge drive this year, but as you all know, there aren't nearly enough young people in the city of Detroit that have made that commitment. Is that right? Don't we have to do more? And you really need help and support in order to do more. The other thing that's real important is I hope when you go back home tonight that you will really share your experience of being at the Capitol today. This is a very, very tough fight that you're in too, to ensure that your needs are being met and that your challenges are being heard. You've been very successful thus far, But the real success will come with your tenacity to continue this fight and to continue to bring more people in. My mother has made a commitment over time. It's real funny to me to hear the kids talk about her the way they talk about her she's not a school teacher, but I know you feel like she's a mom. I really want to say it's really important because sometimes legislators can have a belief and an idea that really transcends their public service. And what I mean by that, sometimes public service is really the rent you pay to occupy the space that you have. You all are serving now by taking this time to come up as young leadership. On behalf of the board members of the Black Caucus Foundation of Michigan, our Democratic leader, Representative Kwame Kilpatrick, who you'll see a little bit later on this morning, I really, really want to thank you for your commitment and your leadership. And I wish you the best of luck. And I hope that you really see in the Office of Drug Control Policy in the Department of Community Health, you really do have some friends in Lansing. Representative Stallworth, you want to come up and give some remarks, please? Let's give her a hand.
Well, I just want to say, I want the students to thank the drug czar, our newly appointed drug czar, Mr. Yoli. Is it Yoli? Yoli. Let's give him a hand because for him to take time out of his busy schedule, and he is very, very busy, to come and meet you. I noticed that he went around and introduced himself to each of you and talked to you about your school and what your achievements and interests is. And so that should say to you that you do have people in public places that want to see you do well. I want to thank my son, Representative Keith Stallworth, who has helped us a great deal. He serves on the House Appropriations Committee and probably took time away from that meeting to be here with you. Again, it's because you're very important. Very important. And I guess all of us together are working to make Detroit a better place to live. And also, you are helping us improve the image that people have about the children, the young people, the families, the schools that serve you and our city. And so I'm so happy that you all had enough interest to come today. We do want to respect you as leaders. And as I was telling the drug czar, we've been training you a long time. So now it's time for us to create the kind of structure where you can have some ownership in the program, where it can reflect the ideas and interests that you have, and that you also can share with us what your challenges are as you try to influence your peers. Because we know that's tough to get everybody involved. Now you got them to sign the card. So the next step is getting them involved in programs that generate activity and a focus on leading a drug-free lifestyle. So we look forward to continuing to work with you. Congratulations and thank you. Not only the students, I want to thank my staff because certainly without their help, their support, their reinforcement, we couldn't have gotten started. I had one school where the principal said, we really don't have time to do a campaign, so we're not going to participate this year. That was Hampton Middle School. They aren't here. I don't think they've achieved 100%. But we were encouraged because the students got organized and they went to the principal and said, well, you don't have to do it. We'll do it. We got the materials. We know how to talk with the kids. Did they get they got 100%? They're just not here. We know how to do it. We got the materials, so you just let us do what we feel we need to do to communicate and connect. And that's what we've got to do. There are many things in your school building that you can influence and change if you have the courage, if you have the skill. We're trying to give you the skill, and you provide the leadership. So thank you so much, and we're going to conclude our press conference now.
Proud to be
Drug-free!
Proud to be
Drug-free! This has been a press conference acknowledging the efforts of the Drug-Free Youth in Detroit campaign. Now, Representative Stallworth and the Black Caucus Foundation of Michigan present Windows to Success.
A window of opportunity.
I wish I had this opportunity coming along as a child.
A window to the future.
You have to know how to operate a computer.
Windows to success.
The Windows to Success project that each of you are about to engage in now is a tremendous opportunity for this community and really is a pilot model that we hope to be able to duplicate nationally.
Windows to Success is an after-school computer training program. Middle and high school students learn the Windows and Macintosh operating systems, how to access and use the internet, basic website management, and building, upgrading, and repair.
There is less than one computer in every 10 African American households in America. There is a significant digital divide in our community. So we have very grave concerns about our students being left far behind from the technology in the 21st century.
Students and their parents come from all over Detroit to attend a brief orientation before the 12-week training session begins.
Parents sign right here, students right here.
What school?
The Black Caucus Foundation of Michigan sponsors the program, along with the Ameritech Foundation.
We've got to have more community investment in our schools. People have to be more involved. Parents have to be more focused. We're constantly being challenged because our students aren't achieving at the levels that other students might be.
Windows to Success hopes to change that by giving students hands-on training they might not find anywhere else.
So what we're looking to do is not only just upgrade and repair computers, we're going to show them how to build computers from scratch.
That's right, from scratch. Craig Myrie uses his 13-year-old daughter as a perfect example.
My dad taught me, and I guess I was watching him, and I caught on.
I've been kind of working with her to learn the aspects of the computer like I have, and to be able to teach my daughter and then to show other kids that they're able to do it through my daughter makes it a lot better. And also it's easier because they see that she's 13 years old and she can do this. So you say, well, if she can do it, I can do it also.
And I'm putting the motherboard in this slot.
It's something that you just can't really describe, to see the kids being able to learn, this technology about building computers because they're not going anywhere. And they're going to be here until eternity, until the end, so I really feel good about that.
Myrie teaches the students computer terms first.
Okay, this is the processor. It's like the brain of the computer. And this is the fan to help cool off the computer.
By the end of the training, each student knows how to build a computer like this one.
Once they see it actually implement, where you put a PC together and the software together, and a child can say, this is mine and I've done it, I think that's the cornerstone of everything.
So when you see something that you produce from scratch showing up there, the encouragement it gives to children, you can never really know until you see how much more they start to produce, and then they get confidence in themselves.
Teachers recommend most students, but some parents get their kids involved independently.
This is experience that once they learn it, no one can take it away from them, and it can only open doors for her.
I think it's a wonderful idea. I'm very excited and very pleased that the Black Caucus Foundation of Michigan and Ameritech have the vision to come to our inner city schools and provide our youth with an opportunity that they wouldn't otherwise have.
As a parent of 3 small boys and someone that's committed to the community, I am so pressed to see the commitment from the community, from the parents, because it's going to take their commitment to make sure the kids finish these programs.
Those that have perfect attendance may get a computer, take home with them, a laptop. Is that something to work for?
Students will even be able to upgrade old computers at their schools and have the chance to earn money upgrading and repairing computers for family and friends.
I think it's a good program and that it'll help in the near future because everything is about to be overtaken by technology.
You have to know computers. Number one, in school, we have to know computers. We use computers all day, internet, research papers, and things of that nature.
Most good paying jobs have to do with knowing what to do with a computer and how to type and all this other stuff. So it'll be a big help.
Help from a community striving to make a difference for the youth of Detroit.
I feel now children have a lot of options, and they're kind of self-deciders. And we have to try to work to redirect that so that they are focused on the things they need to have to be successful as young people and then as adults as they pursue job opportunities.
Our best resources we have are the children.
It's good for the youth and for adults.
It's very vital. It's very important.
And I have no doubt in my mind that they'll be successful in the end.
Oh, the sky's the limit.
Education, employment, careers, a window to the world. Windows to success. For more information, contact the Black Caucus Foundation of Michigan at 11,000 West McNichols, Suite 305, Detroit, Michigan 48221. Or call area code 313-863-3006. You can also visit us online at www.bcfmichigan.org.
Now, the Windows to Success presentation to Governor John England. This summer, students from the Windows to Success program, along with their instructors and state representatives Keith and Alma Stallworth, came to Lansing, our state capital, to make a special presentation to Governor John England. Also, accompanying the group was Craig J. Yaldo, Director for the Office of Drug Control Policy through the Michigan Department of Community Health. Governor Engler greets Representative Stallworth and the students. The students, who will shortly present the governor with a computer they programmed and assembled, present a program t-shirt to Governor Engler as they line up for pictures.
Thank you. Oh, look at here.
The Windows to Success students now present a user guide for the Microsoft Office 2000 computer software to Governor John Engler. The governor and students are joined by the program instructors Carl Smith, Sam Kawasa, and Reverend Craig Myrie, and State Representative Keith Stallworth and Representative Alma Stallworth. A student explains various features to Governor John Engler as other students assemble the computer. Upon completion of the assembly, the students and instructors officially present the computer to the Governor of Michigan. The Windows to Success program is currently being offered in 3 Detroit schools: Mumford High School, Beaubien Middle School, and 70 Middle School. It is still in its pilot stage, and based on the level of success it has demonstrated, the goal is to integrate the program into several other school programs and make the program available to all grade levels. To gauge skill and comprehension levels, groups are tested at the beginning and end of the program. This group of students tested at an average of 15% comprehension. At the completion of the program, they tested at 82%. The program teaches both Mac and PC courses, and the top 3 students of each group at the completion of the program receive a free laptop computer. The Windows to Success program is supported by Ameritech along with the Michigan Black Caucus Foundation.
Thank you very much.
watching Capitol Briefs with State Representative Keith B. Stallworth. To contact Representative Stallworth, call toll-free at 1-888-254-9719 or write to him at P.O. Box 30014, Lansing, Michigan 48909, or write to him via email kstall@house.state.mi.us. Visit House Democrats online at www.housedems.com.